Are your chickens not laying right now? Well, there's probably a good reason for that. Chickens need protein in order to stay warm in the wintertime. If you choose to let your chickens lay eggs straight through, many people, especially in the north here, will put up Christmas lights or some kind of light heating lamp or something like that in their chicken coops in order to keep their hens laying all through the season more consistently. So I've said it a couple of times on this channel, the primary reason that we have chickens is not actually to provide us with eggs. That's just a great benefit. It's actually to provide me with enough compost, which is in this entire run here, for my enormous 1.5 acre garden. Now, it takes a lot of compost in order to be able to manage a garden like that. And so I want to be able to provide as much as I can from my own farm and not have to haul it in. That being said, I also don't really love freeloading chickens. Right now they can't be making me compost because our ground is solid. So we have a couple of options on how to actually get these guys to lay eggs. So that's Titus right there. He's actually turning 9 this March. I can't believe it. He was one of the first chickens that we purchased for this farm. He's a Buff Orpington and he's done really well. We do also keep a second rooster. There he is right there. That's Hot Rod. And he is much younger, but we always keep 2 roosters. One's backup because it helps these hens have a better life and keeps them safe from predators. One of the main ways that we still maintain somewhat of consistent egg laying in the wintertime. Now I'm talking, our numbers are way down. Like right now we're only getting a couple of eggs a day, if that. And right now when these super cold temperatures hit, we just don't get as many. And I'm okay with that. However, in order to keep my chickens warm without heat, they need a higher amount of protein. So we do that with a couple of things. First of all, we give them lots of chicken scraps from our own kitchen. Did you know that the average American wastes over 218 pounds of food annually? That's a lot of food. Most of this food goes into landfills. As a homesteader, you play an important role in helping reduce this number by taking your food scraps and feeding them directly to your animals. This gives you compost, it gives you vitality in your animals, as well as eggs and all kinds of other things. But not the average person doesn't live on a homestead. There are millions of people who live in cities. And where is this food waste going to go? But in a landfill. This company, Grub Terra, reached out to me. They sent me this 5-pound bag of black soldier fly larvae recently, and they told me about their mission. And their mission is very similar to what you and I care deeply about, and that is keeping food out of these landfills. So they take, for every pound of these black soldier fly larvae, it reduces the waste by 20 pounds. So for every 20 pounds of food waste, produces 1 pound of these guys, and then this can be fed to your chickens, which is incredible. This company is an American company which is based out of New Jersey. There are over 9 million people living in New Jersey alone. Can you imagine how much food waste that is? That's a lot of food waste. I can't even believe that. So we can help Grub Terra in their mission and further our mission as homesteaders by purchasing from Grub Terra today and giving our chickens some treats. Your chickens will love it just as much as mine. Another thing we do is we feed black oil sunflower seeds. We feed black oil sunflower seeds. They love those. And something else that we have done several times, not super consistent with it though, in these temperatures I do try to be a little more consistent, and that is feeding mealworms. However, I was reached out to by a company called Grub Terra, and that's today's sponsor for this video. We've never tried these before, but I thought since our chickens are down, the winter time would be the best time to be able to try these out, see how our chickens like them, and see if we can boost up our egg laying just a little bit more now that the day length is getting longer. What's great about this is these are 34% protein, which is incredible. So I'm gonna have him open the bag, we'll feed it to our chickens, and I'll keep you guys posted a little bit on this and see how well it works. Oh, here they go. Oh, she likes them.
Oh, she does.
What do you guys think? You like them? Are they pretty good? All right, so you're supposed to give a few tablespoons or so to these guys every day. So we'll just add it to their ration and see what happens with it. But I'm really excited. I like to support American companies. These black soldier flies are pretty interesting looking. My son thinks they stink. I don't know why he smelled them, but he did. The chickens seem to like them, and I think that's what's really important. If you guys would like to give Grub Terra a try for your chickens to boost your protein in the wintertime and get more eggs out of them, then I will leave a link down in the description box for you guys. Check them out, and if you give them a try, let me know. I'm always interested in seeing what works for other people. Oh, even the rooster seems to think they're pretty good. These do also help with feather production, which is great. I kind of wish I would have given it to him a little sooner because I just went through a massive molt, but which is another reason we didn't get eggs for a while. But that's all right. It'll help them now, and they'll get nice strong feathers as well as harder eggshells, which is always a good thing. Things that you can do to provide extra protein are feed corn, feed like we feed a grain mix to our chickens, an organic non-GMO grain mix. And then the black oil sunflower seeds, as well as these black soldier fly larvae. Those are all wonderful things to add to your winter ration. So we're gonna get inside and warm up. That's today's video today. I know it's a little short. One of the best parts about being a YouTuber is all of the amazing relationships that I have formed over the last 3 years of having this channel. Being able to hear about products that I might not have heard about before. So thank you to the people who have reached out to me at Grub Terra. I really appreciate it, and my chickens do too. It's only 9 degrees out right now. Trying to film this video in 9-degree weather is really challenging.